Press your way right on in. Press your way right on in. If you're new to Inspirations, Inspiration welcomes you. It's always the prayers that the scriptures and topics we discuss here on Inspirations be an uplifting and encouragement to you, and that you'll share it out to someone close to you. You all, when I say press your way, press your way. When the enemy don't like to see you smile, or the enemy don't want you to feel comfortable and know yourself in Christ, they'll do all kind of nannies. They'll do all kind of nannies. And before we get started, I want to give you a word of advice. I'm outside of the unit that I share here at Sandpiper. So you may hear some yard cutting, you may hear some horn blowing, you may hear some talking. Nevertheless, Psalms 94:16, which says, "Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?" Psalms 94:16 says, who will rise up for me against the evildoers? I know God got to prevail in every situation I encounter. I know he got to prevail. Do you know the wicked know the Bible better than you? But when you pray and stand fast on your prayer, the discernment and the revelation that God will give you, it's all going to work out for your good. Which leads me to this video today. Here's a notice I got. Here's the notice I got. The notice says it's for these alarms that sits outside this unit here at night, because they like to target this. This is what they like to target. The notice, I left the home about 20 minutes ago. So 20 minutes as I arrived to my mother's home is when she arrived here to this unit to place the notice on the door. Let me be honest with you on this video. Last night, which was Tuesday night, the alarms went off constantly between the hours of 3 and 6 this morning. Constantly they were going off. But also, in the midst of them alarms going off, and this camera and that camera up there running, you don't see a soul passing by. You don't see a car passing by. You see nothing passing by, which says what? Those alarms were intentionally set to go off to generate this here today. Notice in the notice, it's not an invite to come see them or talk to them. The notice is a cease and what does it say? Lord have mercy. Okay, it's a cease and assist or be fined. Well, I have a brother that does cease and assist orders. Trump even uses cease and assist orders, if you really want to know the truth about it. Yet I do these videos because it's documentation. I was always taught if you don't document it, it did not happen. Who will rise up for me against these evildoers? Nobody but God. And he always has something that's going to work in your favor. You just got to believe it. You just got to know it. No, I'm not going to stop with these alarms. No, I'm not. That's my protection. That's my protection. And I have documentation because I know they watch my channel and they're watching me now as I'm here. If you notice, you'll see many of them have Ring cameras. Multiple units have Ring cameras. They're watching now. You can believe they're watching. What's my protection is what I done endured here. That's what those alarms are for. Come talk to me. Don't shy behind paper. Don't shy behind it, because I'm still human. But yet I can show you that this was an intentional act. It was intentional. No, it's not going to set my day. My day has already been set. I shall rejoice in God. I shall rejoice in the Lord. For he's good, and he's good all the time. But what you will not do, and what my God will not let you do, is play mind games and think that it's okay, and then you run to your paperwork. Yeah, everybody's not a part of it. But yet I got proof. Wasn't nobody out here. Wasn't no cars going up and down this road last night at all. Wasn't no cars at all. But yet, between those hours, These alarms was constantly, and it's often. I've had neighbors tell me, go off. They're coming up with the lawnmower from Experience Inspirations. As a recap, Lord have mercy, Psalms 94 and 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? My God shall. He promised me. And I stand on his promise, and I believe he's faithful in everything he do for me. Until the next video, press your way, and I love each and every one of you all.